and welcome to this introductory video. My name is Karen Louise. I'm a confidence and mindset coach, and I've put this video together really just to give you a brief understanding of who this coaching is for, what you're really going to get from it, how it's going to help you, and really to give you an idea of whether or not this is something that you would like to explore further with me. So on that note, let's dive in and get started. So who is this program for? Well, if you are a female in business and you are at a point in your life where you're ready to take yourself to that next level, but you actually feel as if you're the only thing, you're the only person standing in your way from doing that, then absolutely this is going to be for you. If you're someone who feels like actually it's a lack of confidence, a lack of belief in yourself that's holding you where you are, it's keeping you playing small, it's stopping you from taking action that actually is going to change your life. But you're at a point now where you're ready to do something different, you're ready to learn something different, you're ready to take different action and get different results, then absolutely this is going to be for you. And if you're someone who perhaps you've dedicated all of your life to your career and you've been successful, you've worked your way up that ladder, you're earning a decent salary, you know, you've been what's deemed successful, but you're feeling and you're questioning and you're asking, is this it? Is there not more? Perhaps you want more, perhaps you're ready for more. Perhaps you've had that voice in the back of your head that has always really wanted for you to have your own business, be your own boss. But actually you just wouldn't even know where to start with it or where to begin. And so you're ready to gain more clarity of who you really are today and what it is you really want, and start living your life much more in alignment with who you are, and from a place of feeling confident in yourself, in the decisions that you make, the action that you take, and just the way in which you live your life, then absolutely this program is going to be able to help you achieve that and so much more. So the Confident Mindset Coaching Program is a structured one-to-one coaching experience that is tailored and designed specifically to you. So I meet you where you're at, and we shape the rest of the coaching experience around exactly what it is that you need so that you can get the results that you actually want. So we start off by having a strategy session together, which is crucial because this gives us laser focus for our time together. And throughout the coaching experience, you have 24/7 access to me, which is unheard of in a lot of coaching programs. So you have an online tool where you record your journey, okay? So you're able to look back on how far you've come, all of the different things that you learn along the way as well. And through that, you're able to reach out and contact me in between sessions. So when you're taking action and you're reinforcing these new beliefs, these new thought patterns that we're creating for you, that's going to give you those massive results that you want. At any point that you need that extra support, you're able to reach out and contact me, and I can coach you through it there and then.
Karen, I had my session with her because I felt out of alignment, and I was feeling like I was mapping my goals. I was really working hard on planning, but I didn't manage to reach my business goals. And the session, so working with Karen, helped me understand that what I was focusing on was what I couldn't control. But maybe the most amazing thing, the most amazing outcome of working together is that Karen let me understand it. So it was like a process I had to go through, and she was there to support me and make me think about what was happening inside myself and in my surrounding. So I really felt understood. I felt safe, like I could totally be myself, and I felt really supported.
She is a fantastic coach but more than that, she's someone who really cares about people, and she takes time to connect in and find out the heart and what's going on with people, and really get to the bottom of that so that she can then help them to move forward with their business and their endeavours. One of the biggest things that Karen helped me with was I was struggling with things that had happened to me in my past, that like years and years ago, and she encouraged me to sit down with a big piece of paper and some pens and sort of work out what it was that was great about me, and that helped to build my confidence and my thoughts about who I was stepping into the new season that I was stepping into with my business, and all those old lies just fell away, and I'm so grateful for that.
So what makes me the ideal person to help you right now? Well, from my own experience, that's really what's brought me here today. So when I was 27, I left an 11-year relationship and I began living on my own for the very first time in my life. And really it was about a decade's worth now of experience of my own journey that brought me where I am today. So from living on my own and then having to find that clarity of where do I go from here, what do I want for myself, what do I want to do with my life, and I decided to pursue a lifelong dream of living in Spain. So I actually moved country from the UK to Spain on my own, as crazy as some people thought I was for doing, and I built a new life for myself. I built the life that I wanted to live rather than the life that I thought I should be living because that's what other people wanted for me. And through that process, it was years of working on myself. And through that process, and through empowering myself, through that experience of living in a country where I didn't speak the language, I didn't know anyone here, and literally starting again from scratch, giving myself the freedom to be who I am and explore what it was that I wanted for myself. I then went on several years after that to start building my own online business whilst I was still working my full-time job. And through that I retrained as a coach, and the area that I specialise in particular is NLP. So if you think user manual for your mind, and the reason that I specialise in this area particularly is because it's what helped transform my life. And so really my mission now is to help as many women as I can, rather than it take them 7-8 years of what it took me to go through that journey. I've actually pulled all of that experience together along with my training to be able to bring it to you in this coaching program.
Before I met Karen, I was really getting in my own way, if I'm completely honest. I had massive mindset blocks and I lacked a lot of confidence in my own ability. I had that feeling that I knew I could be doing so much more and achieving so much more, but I just wasn't doing it, and I didn't know why. And it was because actually it came down to a lot of my own mindset and beliefs, and like I say, just not believing in myself. So working with Karen has done so much for me. It's actually been life-changing in many avenues because she's helped me to set healthy boundaries that give myself time, gives me time to progress and develop in my business, and also the beliefs I needed to push myself and my business forward to achieve my potential. Karen also works with so much heart and soul, like she's just so wonderful to work with. So I couldn't recommend her enough, and I can't thank her enough for all the work she's done for me, all the help she's given me.
My name is Jane Jones, and when I first came across Karen, I was going through quite a bit of a rough time in my personal life due to a family member's ill health. I was looking for someone who I felt I could resonate with and who had something very special about them, where they could actually, they had the tools, the know-how, the expertise, but most importantly, the passion and the true want to help and be of service. And I found that in Karen. So I got a kind of a 360 benefit from wonderful Karen's expertise, her passion. She's such a powerhouse. And I feel so lucky and privileged that I've got to know her and listen to her and listen to her trainings, and got so much wealth from who she is. It's not just the tools and the advice and tips she gives. It's Karen's character. She's got something very special about her, and I don't say that lightly.
So that brings us to the end of the introductory video, which I hope you found really, really useful. And so if you are ready now to get yourself in a place where you've got a clear strategy, you are focused, you've got direction, you know what you want, you're feeling your most confident self, you're taking action that you didn't think possible, massive action, and you are moving forwards at a pace that you didn't even believe that you could, then absolutely I want to have a conversation with you. So the complimentary discovery call is designed for you and I to get to know each other more and really explore how this program can be tailored specifically to you, and it's an opportunity for you to ask any questions that you might have as well. So I welcome you to come onto that call and take that first step, and let's get you moving forward.